Welcome, birdie. Are you in a cage? I'm speaking now. Few words is going to be from the letter C, cage. Are you in a cage? The bird in the cage sings. But if it's on the wing, on the branch of a tree, he sings much better. But why do we keep birds in the cage? What is a cage? Are you in a cage? Not only a cage, we are the cage. We are the prison. We feel more safe. No adventures, no risks anymore. Okay, the food will come and the water will come. I don't have to sing, it's like a little bit I sing and screaming, but at least somebody is feeding me. Be a birdie. Be a being. Be yourself. Open up the windows. Go out. If the door is closed, and if you are keeping a bird in a cage, open the door. Let the cage. If it comes back, it loves you. It's for you. If it doesn't come back, even in the cage, is not for you. And so it's the same with your husband. I'm not talking only about birds. The cage that we are living. The body is a cage. The mind is a cage. We love to be in the cage. When after the revolution in France opened the Bastille and all these prisons, many, they came back. Where are you coming back? Oh, we are used here. I have no friends, no family, nobody is there. So I came back. They feed me here and, okay, stay. And then they said, please, put the chains. Because I'm used to the music of the chains. Walking with this music, not only in prison, but chaining each others. So what do you do? Be a cage in a cage or a sage outside. Any stage, any cage. Play with the words, play with this harmony, play with the inner outer music. You are a free being. We are all born free. This is not my mother, this is not my body, this is not my daughter. They are not. The ones, when they asked Muhammad, what's your first love, to whom? He said, to myself. Everybody thought. Okay, to myself, second one. To myself, third love. If I don't love myself, how am I going to love every self? Okay, that's we accept. But then, he said, my soul brothers, the ones that they loved me and loves me without seeing me. So we love not the body of Muhammad, but the being. And the being with the being. No more in the cage, no more in the body. And everybody looked like, we are with you. How come? He said, you loved me because you saw many signs. But the others, they loved me without seeing all these signs, without seeing me. Not without knowing, they know. Knowing, you are a knower. Once when you know, then you see the light. And Muhammad is alive. And so Christ and you and me. That truth, it's not in a cage. What you put in the cage, it's like in the bank. You put the money. What's the proof that you own the money? You spend it. You are not a guard on it. Just spend it. Many ashrams, Sufi places, like Jalaluddin al-Rumi, Ibn al-Arabi, they had no water and no food, not only money, But we have so much fear that I have to have a bank account. It's good. Give me all your money and see what we do. All of us, you and me and whoever. So use it. It's called currency, suyule. Don't hide it. Go have a small piece of land or whatever. Build your cottage, your hut there, and start reading and writing and planting trees and do something that comes with you to the grave and helps others to be free from all these ideologies and the rules and the forces and schools and universities and all this bullshit. All this ignorance, mainly in the Arabs, mainly in the Muslims. It's what you see is not Islam at all. We are still killing each other. What we did for Muhammad and Jesus and all this enlightened being, we are still doing it. Putting people in cages. You are just, yes, a victim, yourself and the others. So what to do to be out of the cage? Just look at it. The bird is not in the cage, the goose is out, it's not in the bottle, and you too. You are not the body. Start reading what makes you free out of the cage. I read only Osho. Nothing else. He is my whatever, you know. That's the word cage. And that's what Buddha is, a bird on the wing containing the whole sky under his small wings, moving towards the ultimate frontier of existence, always moving from the known towards the unknown, never afraid of the unknown. You are free. They said to the bird, fly, go, because somebody is cutting the tree. He said, I don't depend on the tree or the branch. I have 2 wings. He is free. And everybody of us, we have 2 wings. And more and much more. He's protected by nature. We are protected by the Creator. Trust the trust of the Creator, the creativity. Because once you have known it, that you are a knower, not a knowledge, it's only for stupid people to repeat. Being in a cage, being in a cage. It's sheer stupidity to go on repeating an experience. Just once is enough. Go to a new one, a new mistake, a new experience. The intelligent person would like new experiences, new vistas to open up, new visions. And that's what the bird is doing all the time. Fly from one sky to another sky. Take the risk. Life is an adventure. It's a risk. Otherwise, why do we sleep? Many people, 99%, we die while sleeping. So don't sleep. This is a cage for death. Go to sleep. And there is no death. But clean your being. Don't let anybody, after you leave your body, to insult your body, to curse you. No one. Don't leave any debts. You owe me. I owe you. Okay, I pay it. I share it. No debts, even to your enemies. So keep that as a simple symbol deep in your heart. All my sannyasins have to become birds. We're all living in a beautiful, decorated cages, Christian cage, Hindu cage, Mohammedan cages. On some cages, you know, you read the Quran or the Bible or the Gita, and you believe what you are told to. The Imam told me this, the other one told me this, and Muhammad said, "Istafti qalbak walau aftuk." It's so beautiful. Don't listen to anybody, he said. Listen only to your heart. Even if they hurt you, listen to your heart. Your heart is the only book to look at and to make you free from all the dogmas, all this. Don't listen to these people. that they are explaining to you. I don't want anybody to explain. Take your plane and go beyond it. We are not made to live in a cage, even if it's made and studded with diamonds. A cage is a cage. A palace is a cage. A cottage is a cage if you are not free there. A sannyasin has to get rid of all cages of religions, of nations, of castes and castes and palaces, ideology. Has to go on dropping all these cages so that one day the whole sky opens up and becomes available to you. That's what God is all about. It's the whole open sky. The seed of this freedom is La ilaha illallah. There is no God, only God, which is, yes, everything you see, the godliness in it. Everywhere you go, in the cage, in this and that, then you are free wherever you are. You become the freedom.